You know those moments when your toddler melts down over the smallest thing, like turning off the TV, leaving the playground, or just asking them to come eat dinner? And you're standing there thinking, it's not a big deal. Why are you crying? I used to feel that way too. But then, one night, I was reading my favorite book. My husband said, "That's enough, time to turn off the light." And it hit me. That's exactly what my little boy feels when I ask him to stop doing something he loves. I used to think my little boy's meltdowns were personal. But once I learned what was happening inside his brain, everything made sense. Toddlers don't yet have a fully developed prefrontal cortex, the part that helps us plan and regulate emotions. So when I say, "Okay, buddy, it's time to turn off the TV," his system goes into overdrive. To him, it's not just TV. It's joy, comfort, connection. Imagine being deep in your favorite song and someone suddenly says, "Stop, right now." You'd tense up too. That's what it feels like to be 2 years old in a transition. That tantrum? It's not manipulation, it's communication. Once I knew the why, I started noticing patterns. Some days he handled transitions fine. Other days, even a small change led to a meltdown. The hidden triggers were tiredness, hunger, and overstimulation. When he's tired or hungry, everything feels heavier. It's not defiance, it's depletion. One day he melted down in the grocery aisle because I asked him to stop touching the apples. He didn't need discipline first. He needed a banana. Then I realized the key isn't control, it's timing. Every activity has a rhythm, a beginning, middle, and end. When we interrupt that rhythm, it's like cutting a song mid-chorus. One night, my son was feeding his dinosaurs, totally absorbed. I said, "All right, bath time." You can guess what happened. Tears and frustration. The next night, I waited till he fed the last dinosaur. I said, "Looks like they're full. Let's give them a bath next." And just like that, he smiled and walked to the bathroom. Real life doesn't always give us perfect moments. Some mornings, the clock's ticking, lunches aren't packed, and I'm still saying, "Buddy, shoes please." When you can't find a natural break, create one. I use 3 gentle tricks. First, sabotage the activity. Skip to the last minutes of his show so it ends naturally. Second, use a timer. Toddlers love timers because they make time visible. Third, count down together. 5 more slides, then home time. These little tools teach patience, awareness, and respect. Because predictability isn't boring. It's comforting. Even with all the tools, there are still days when transitions end in tears. Sometimes it's not just my son. It's me too. I've learned when he loses control, I need to be the one who keeps mine. So when he cries, I crouch down, breathe, and say softly, "I know, buddy. You didn't want to stop playing. That's hard." Those words don't fix everything, but they help him feel seen. And when he feels seen, the storm starts to pass. I don't always get it right. But every time I pause instead of yell, something shifts. our connection grows stronger, not because it's perfect, but because we return to calm together. My son doesn't need a perfect mom. He just needs a present one. If your toddler melts down today, take a breath. You're both learning, one gentle moment at a time. If this story helped you breathe a little easier, leave a heart in the comments and stay with me, because next week we'll talk about one phrase most parents say that accidentally makes tantrums worse and what to say instead. Remember, you're doing better than you think.